It happened at Lily's engagement dinner. 40 people packed into a private room at Angelo's, white tablecloths, clinking glasses, everyone dressed like they were auditioning for a Christmas card. I stood near the back with my purse in both hands, the way you hold something when you're trying not to shake. My mother floated from table to table like a hostess on a cruise ship. My father sat at the head, laughing loud enough to carry over the music. Lily glowed. Hector kept adjusting his tie. Nobody had invited me directly. I knew because the invitation email had gone to family group, and my name wasn't on it. Cousin Emily saw me first. Her eyes widened like she wasn't sure I was real. Claire? I nodded once. Hey. She leaned in, voice low. I'm glad you came. Before I could answer, my mother spotted me. Her smile didn't reach her eyes. She walked over in heels that clicked like punctuation and stopped just close enough for people to hear. Oh, she said, like she'd found a stain. You made it. I did, I said. She looked me up and down. Not my face, my dress, my shoes. Then, louder, sweet voice, sharp words. Just stay out of the photos, okay? Lily doesn't need distractions today. A few heads turned. A fork paused halfway to someone's mouth. I kept my expression flat. Of course. My father glanced over from his chair, already annoyed. Claire, don't start anything. I wasn't, I said. He waved a hand like I was a server hovering too long. Go sit. Somewhere. Somewhere. No seat had my name. Place cards sat in neat rows. Lily, Hector, Mom, Dad, Emily, Aunt Karen, and blank space where I should have been. I slid into an empty chair at the far end near the kitchen door, beside a woman I didn't recognize. She offered a polite smile that faltered when she realized I wasn't supposed to be there. Are you a coworker? She asked. I'm Lily's sister, I said. Her eyebrows lifted. Oh, that was it. Just, oh. Like a puzzle piece that didn't fit the picture. The waiter poured champagne. My glass stayed empty. He glanced at my mother for direction. She didn't look at me. Across the room, Lily raised her hand for attention. Everyone, thank you for coming. Applause. Phones up. My mother beamed. Then Lily said, and thank you, Mom and Dad, for everything, for always putting family first. My father stood, basking. We've always done our part, he said, smiling at the room. We're the kind of parents who, no matter what, show up. A few people nodded. Someone said, that's beautiful. I watched my mother's fingers curl around her stemmed glass. Diamond catching the light. Show up! I didn't move. I didn't blink. I just reached into my purse and felt the hard edge of my phone. Because I'd brought something with me. Not a speech. Not a scene. A file. 2 years ago, after I slept in my car, I started saving everything. Screenshots, voicemails, emails with timestamps, a photo of my diploma in my lap in that parking lot, and the one thing that mattered most, a recorded call. My father, on speaker, telling me, we've given you 20 years. That's more than enough. While my mother in the background said, don't make this harder than it needs to be. I didn't argue on that call. I just hit record. Tonight, sitting at the far end of the table with an empty glass, I opened the email draft I'd written weeks ago. Subject line, 7 days. Recipients. Every address from Lily's invitation thread. Family, friends, Hector's parents, even the church coordinator. Attached, the audio file, the screenshots, the Facebook post time-stamped during my graduation. My thumb hovered over send. I didn't press it yet.